Hello! I am Mac, at least for a day, and everything is going to be okay. I've found my first unique type of planet in No Man's Sky Next, version 1.5. I'm calling this a dark planet because I think the atmosphere filters the light in some way so that everything is black and white. This is not a filter that I'm using. It's not possible to use filters during regular gameplay anymore, so this planet just looks like this all the time. You can see some red here and there, but for the most part everything is black and white. Even myself, my spacesuit is usually blue and purple, but on this planet I'm just black and red, so it's pretty cool. And the weird thing is, this planet says that it is a airless planet or empty planet or something, but obviously it's not empty. It's got living creatures, it's got living plants. So I'm basically calling this an exotic dark planet. People might argue that it's not an exotic planet because so far I haven't found any of the ring structures that normally are always on exotic planets, but the fact that this planet says that it's empty from space, but then it has this really weird coloring and it still has plants and animals makes me think that this is some type of exotic planet. So as you can see, it is basically a lush planet because it has trees like a lush planet and creatures, and it also has oceans. I'm going to go into the oceans now, see if there's anything special in there. Is that just hazardous flora? Yeah. But it's really cool looking here. I'm pretty sure I'm going to build a base here and make this one of my planets that my base is on. But, oh, another thing is, this is a red star system, so if you are wondering how to find special new types of planets, I'm pretty sure that red, blue, and green star systems probably are more likely to have unusual types of planets. Because so far I've found 2 unique planets like this one. I'll do a separate video on the other type of planet that I found. But I'm calling this a dark planet, and I found it in a red star system. Oh, and the other really cool thing is this is a non-discovered system. There's no space station. Let me see if it says it on here. Yeah, it says uncharted. Dominant life form uncharted. Economy data unavailable. Conflict level data unavailable. So now there are actual star systems that have not been discovered by any of the alien races. So I'm truly the first person to discover this star system and this planet, because not even NPCs have been here and discovered it. And there's no buildings as far as I can tell. I've looked on other planets in the star system, I haven't found any buildings. So there's absolutely no civilization whatsoever. No buildings, no space station, nothing. And it's got these really unique planets. So I don't know if it's uninhabited star systems that have planets like this, or if it's just because it's a red star system that it was more likely to have a planet like this. But I'm definitely digging it. It's so awesome. Yeah, I'm definitely going to make this my new planet. One of my home planets, since you can have multiple bases now. And this is basically our archipelago planet. This is like one of the biggest islands. There's a big ocean out there with no islands, and then I came over to kind of a large group of islands that this planet has. It's pretty cool that now planets can either be like a continent planet with oceans, because it used to be that islands were just evenly spread out on ocean planets. But now we have actual planets that have oceans, but also large continents. And then there's still the archipelago planets that will have large oceans with no islands, but then there will be a small section of islands, an archipelago, which is where I am right now. So it's pretty neat how they've made differentiated planets and everything added in. Now, see, if this is a filter, this is the filmic filter. So if you turn on a filter, you can get things to have color again. But normally, this planet always is just black and white and some red. So yeah, I discovered this planet in my live stream, and I'll be getting back to my live stream just a little bit after I make these videos. But like I said, there's creatures and plants and everything to scan on this planet, even though it's an empty planet. So I'm going to look around a little bit more, see if I can find anything interesting before I end this video about it. I'm still going to call it an exotic planet because it is fairly unique from other planets. But if it doesn't have the ring structures, it may not be technically an exotic planet. Especially since exotic planets, at least in Atlas Rises, did not have life on them and did not, well, this planet doesn't have any buildings either, but exotic planets always have those ring structures. So I'd be really interested to see if this planet has the rings, but I'm guessing probably not, because there's also normal music here, and exotic planets have this creepy music, or at least they used to. I don't even know if that's true anymore. Exotic planets may not have the ring structures, although I would think they probably left those in the game, but I still haven't found a regular exotic planet yet. But there is one in this star system, so I'm going to be going to that exotic planet because I scanned it and it said infected planet, and that's one of the names that exotic planets have. So soon after I do this video, I will check out the exotic planet in this star system and see if, whoa, ooh, yeah, see if exotic planets still have rings, and if there's still the same types of exotic planets that we used to have. Or maybe they added more types of exotic planets. That would be awesome. I'm going to go to a resource deposit. For some reason, resource deposits appear as green exclamation marks sometimes. I'm not sure why. Let's see if there's something special about it. So freaky here. And this is something that I suggested to Hello Games a really long time ago. Like after Foundation update, I emailed them and told them my idea for dark planets, that they should add planets that everything is dark and maybe creepy or something. This isn't exactly what I suggested, because I suggested that they add some kind of dark hazard. This planet doesn't have any different hazards, it just has the regular hot hazards, but everything is really dark looking. Let's see, are we close to nighttime? I'd like to, oh yeah, we're just a few minutes away from night, so in a few minutes the sun will go down. We'll get to see what this planet looks like at night. This is cadmium. I don't know why it has a green mark for it. I don't think cadmium is that rare. But oh well. See if there's any other unusual objects to find. It's just hazardous flora down there. Ooh, what's that? Ancient data structure. Let's check that out. It'll probably be underground and I won't be able to find it. Seems like whenever I dig with the terrain manipulator, the ancient data structures and such disappear. Oh no, oh, I remember. Yeah, ancient data structures are what used to be what vortex cubes looked like. But these are different. Yeah, I found these before. Thankfully, taking them does not... Uh-oh. Oh, I was about to say, it doesn't make the sentinels mad at you, but I guess it does make them look at you. Thankfully, it didn't attack me automatically, but that gave me navigation data, I think. So, sometimes they give you other things. Navigation data. Ah. Gotta be careful. I'm gonna make the sentinels mad. Yep, I'm pretty sure the sun's going down, so we'll see what it's like here at night. Can I turn my torch on? Not yet, so it's not night yet. Oh. Oh, now it's night. Now it's getting really dark. Cannot use torch now, but it's nighttime. What the heck? Navigation data. So these things still make these sentinels suspicious, but at least it doesn't give you automatic level 3 wanted level. There we go. Now I can turn my torch on. Cool. So yeah, it looks really dark. And the sky looks like a real night sky. I keep taking these. Seems to just be navigation data. I'm pretty sure I got a drop pod coordinate data, but that's about all they give. I'll probably farm the rest of these later. But anyways, this is an exotic dark planet. I'm gonna change to the default filter and make it daytime. Yeah, nice. Alright, so this has been an exotic dark planet that I discovered in a uninhabited star system. I've been Mac. Thank you for joining me for a day. And remember, everything is going to be okay.